G'day, and welcome to Where is My Hairbrush and Other Mysteries. So, I'm trying a new filming style, which basically revolves around my not having any clue what I'm doing or what I'm going to be speaking about, and having no plan at all. So, here is my bookcase. Lots of books. We used to do a lot of the ASMR videos in front of this, but I had an extensive amount of comments on the books that I own, specifically Harry Potter, which is a little bit ironic. Um, there's actually a video about that and why that's ironic on my YouTube channel, the Dustin Grace one. And right next to the bookcase, we have the next filming station, which is currently being disused. I had my desk over here, but we had to move it because my husband was sleeping in, and I was getting up early for the baby, so I couldn't really come in here and be using my desk when I got up early. So now I'm sort of in limbo between filming stations because my desk was the mic stand, and now I have no clue what to do. You've seen in front of the fireplace where my most recent video on this channel was filmed, and I'm not sure if that's like okay as a filming location. Maybe if I tidy it up a bit and put a plant next to the fireplace or something, I don't know. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say yes, I am still alive. The filming front is not going incredibly well. I've been spending a lot of time with the child, and school holidays just finished. So my husband is back at work. This is the baby's room with some very nice artwork on the walls that I did not do. So now that my husband is back at work, the house is quieter, but not quiet enough to film an ASMR video. So we're still not 100% on how that's going to work out. It's a new semester, so my husband has a new schedule thing happening, so we still haven't worked out which days are the free days and when he might have time to take Ruth with him and give me some free time to film. So yeah, don't know when more filming is going to happen over for Dust and Grace. Beyond that, I really don't have any more updates other than the fact that I've lost an excessive amount of hairbrushes. I just keep losing them. I don't know how. I used to keep one in each of the cars, but now we have 3 cars and I can't find any of the hairbrushes in any of them. So I've been using a friend's hairbrush, which was left here quite some time ago. It's up there somewhere under a pile of baby clothes, so at least I know where that one is because I was keeping it for someone else. But that's been handy. I haven't really had time to do Bible study, which is a bit sad. Right now, Ruth is very quiet, but I'm having trouble prioritizing what to do when she is, off by herself. Like, there are so many options. Should I catch up on all the missed messages from my friends? Should I do the dishes? Should I cook? Should I clean? Should I do the laundry? Should I tend to the garden? There's just so much to do, and so few times when she is quiet for me to do them in. And I know logically that I don't have to be around her all the time if she's awake, but I feel very guilty just leaving her on her own because she's gonna cry and she's not old enough to play with toys yet. So I have a dilemma on my hands, which has also resulted in very minimal Bible study. And when I say I'm not Bible studying, I don't mean I'm just not reading the Bible. I still read the Bible every morning, but it's nowhere near what I normally do, and what I used to do running Dust and Grace ASMR. Normally, a morning Bible study routine for me looks like getting out at least one Bible, and the study Bible, which has a commentary in it or an actual full-on commentary. I'll sit down for like half an hour. I'll read a whole chapter of the Bible, then I'll read the whole commentary on that chapter. Then I'll journal about it. I'll be making notes. I'll be having prayer time. I'll be enjoying a cup of coffee and really letting the word sink into my heart and, having messages to share. But, now that I'm cramming everything into like a few minutes before Ruth wakes up, I really am not experiencing that. And then I'm thinking, well, should I be prioritizing that more over, looking after Ruth? Or is this just one of those really weird kind of shallow seasons? I really don't like the catchphrasey Christian terms, but seasons is one of those ones that just, it worms its way in, honestly. But yeah, like, is it just one of those times in life where, you're going to be reading the Bible but not really absorbing much of it? I mean, I've had that before and I'm sure it will happen again. I just don't know if that's like, something that I should be consciously trying to change, or if I just need to wait to adjust to the new rhythm of, being interruptible. That's another big thing. I wasn't very interruptible in my previous Bible study times. I'd like have all the highlighters out, be color coding and studying and really getting absorbed. And I so struggle to do any of that if I'm not 100% absorbed in, what I'm doing. I don't like to be distracted. I don't like to have to put it down and come back to it and that kind of thing. I just really struggle to focus, especially if I'm journaling my notes. I tend to write my notes like I'm writing a book or something. Oh, the sound of fighter jets taking off in the background. Someone did ask if we live near an airfield because it sounds like there's jets gearing up. That's the washing machine attempting to do a spin cycle. It is very loud, and that's on its lowest setting. It's on 800. I don't know what that means, but it goes up to like 1,200 or something like that. So yeah, that's it on its chill day. But yeah, I don't think much else has been going on. I've been considering doing stuff like preserving chilies and whatever. I've been baking a lot of bread, so that's been taking up a lot of time. We're kind of trying to save money by just sort of homesteading a few things. We have chili bushes in the garden and we grow our own herbs, and then I make our bread, if we're gonna have bread, which is way cheaper than buying it at the shops. Even if a loaf is selling for $2.50, to actually make it yourself, it is way, way, way cheaper than that. So yeah, I reckon that's all from this end. If you have any prayer requests or video suggestions that we can do that are not super quiet ASMR related, please leave them down in the comments section and I'll see what we can do, because I can do stuff like this whenever. I mean, provided that Ruth isn't actually screaming. So yeah, any more ideas or suggestions, or if you want a bit of a Q&A or a story time about something, let me know. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye bye.